Well met, traveler. Well now, you've done something I didn't think was possible. Truth be told, I only sent you there out of spite. That mine was written off long ago. As a reward, I'll teach you another song. With what you pulled from that vein, I can sing yourself something beautiful.
Darvin, you have to talk to my father. I'm begging you, end this madness.
You're confused, girl. You're asking the Master of the Stone Wardens to stop one of our own from entering the Stone Sleep. Ridiculous. Don't ask me again.
If anyone can stop this, it's you. You can set new rules. Show them the old ways don't have to stay unbroken. If you ever respected my father, please do it for him.
Out of the question. The Stone Sleep is the highest honor in our brotherhood. Only the most steadfast among us are deemed worthy of such a blessing. You should be proud of your father for achieving such grace.
Proud? You're all a bunch of senile fools.
Fusca, Olaf's daughter, fierce and stubborn, as I'm sure you gathered from our disagreement. Not the wisest girl, but I can't deny her spirit. Unfortunately, her grasp of our brotherhood's principles is sorely lacking. The statues you must have seen scattered across the forlorn swords. They're our ancestors. It's the highest blessing a Stone Warden can achieve. It's something we all aspire. You may never experience it yourself. Then again, few young blood. They struggle with tradition. She doesn't want to lose her father. Since her mother passed, they say no love is stronger than a child's for their parent. But Olaf is doing what he believes is right. Help. There's nothing to fix here. Olaf chose this path long. If he wanted to stop it, he would. Still, calming that girl might be worth a try. The last thing we need. Until...
What do you want, outsider? No, wait! I'm sorry. Everyone says I talk before I think and need to work on my temper. You are an outsider. That wasn't an insult. How foolish of me. Maybe the fact that you're not one of us means you can help. Matter, thank you for opening my eyes. Right. The beginning. My father is doing something he's giving up on life because someone convinced him that. But I think it's pure madness. Think about it. The Stone Sleep is death in slow motion. You never know if it'll take days, months, and our ancestors thought this was a Honestly, I'm not sure. From what I do have an idea. Although it's risky. At least for me, you could also try talking to my father. Just don't let him drown you in all that honor. Near our settlement, there's a man called Frost. He's a name. Frost claims he created a potion that can reverse the stones. I can't risk being seen with a nameless. If anyone caught me, it'd be over for me. I'd be as good. That's why only. Great! Give me your map. May Medder bless.
Of course she doesn't. She takes after her mother, always trying to keep me close. But Fusca must understand. I know she loves me. She proves it every time she cares, but my mind is made up. It's my right. You won't convince me otherwise.
Dalrita wandering through these frigid lands. Sit, if it pleases you. A warm flame is rare here. Farther. I'm an old Dalrita. I couldn't care less anymore. You, though? You look like someone who's never had to scoop snail roe from a fiend's guts. My advice, leave them be. And if you're fool enough to poke one, run. I am Vati. Little else of me is worth, not in my case, stranger. You, however, seem sharp, strong. Hey, that's a proper question to ask. I once knew a man who faced a dilemma. Gerfan is his name. Camelot, the old Frode, gun now. Among the Dalrita, there were rumors. Look for yourself. Still sleeping like the awakened giant would have been just enough. Here? No, folks lose their bats, then the Gunveld. The only tribe living close enough were the Ulfar, but let the dead remain. Gunvelders had close ties. In return, the spirits granted them Frode and his people. It's surprising he's still alive, I won't deny. But I understand how he gathered. They break away and rally to the banner of the proud warlord. A madman's... I was once a scribe, and true to my calling. I have little contact with the tribe.
I can only assume that if it were up to me, but if they went through with such an attack, then they must have. All signs point to that. The men here. Don't ask if I would have done the same. We...
Who dares disturb the silence of the stone? Speak, small one, and tell me why you stand before the summoner. Alive, my essence Tryggva, the Paris. If you wish to call forth your allies, mortal. Together you will. You have faced my summons and stood victorious. Few possess the strength to endure, and fewer still the bonds to overcome. You are worthy of my blessing. Take it, mortal, and carry the strength of the summoner with you. But know this, my power is not a gift. It is a burden. Wield it wisely, for it binds you to those you fight for. Go now. The giant strength is yours to wield, but their expectations are yours to bear. Do not fail.
Speak. I guarantee. Speak. Ah, these are fun. Now that I think of it, I'll need some frost grub. Might be useful, might not. I'll mark on your map where I used to hunt them. That's where I'm not in a rush, but the sooner you bring it, the sooner I... What about... and... You've got... There's strife among... Miss...
Walker in the weirdness. What draws you to this place where stone and life entwine? Speak, and let the truth in your heart fill the silence. Thrigva. If you wish to stand against him, you must bring me the fragile. Flowers. The sim prove that you understand what you fight to. Shown me your heart, mortal, and it is steady and true. Take this blessing, forged in both bloom and ash, a fragment of what was and what will endure. May it shield you in your darkest moments, and remind you of what you fight to protect. Go with my blessing, child, and let life flourish where you walk.
You are here. I am Ingvi. For the Thoid. It is what you bring to the tribe. I am my tribe's servant. I've heard the voice. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep. And it is my duty. Mother promises that the strength of the Thoids united dreaming will, by embracing the dream, the Thoids have long believed the world is heading towards it. If there is a way to You are the walker in the weirdness. We have tried everything. Magic. We needed Mother to show us the way. We became certain the moment She said that when through our dream, we are not sure. The Gunvalder tribe did this. We believe King Arthur. There's always been a special That's not widely known. We believe Arthur bound his essence. However, you can't bind your essence. That's why we believe Arthur must have uncovered the secret. Perhaps. But how could we find out now? We sleep. It is sacred to the Thoid. Through the dream, We commune with our... Now Mother wishes for all of us to join her. I will keep watch until everyone... Once they fall into sleep, I'll decide whether... I did not say that. How do you think you can help us? Can you do... If that's the case, I won't stop you from entering. But don't you dare harm her, even if you can. If you do, you'll have the As you wish. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until...